Good morning, everybody. Why now is the time to crush it? I'm going to talk about that as my morning inspiration. Good morning, good morning. Just got off of Kim Garst's Periscope. It was awesome. I am now going around. Hey everybody, good morning. My name is Monika Zands. I'm a business consultant and a life coach, and I help people see their greatness, be their greatness, and pay it forward. This morning, I just do a little morning 2-minute inspiration every single morning. I just got off of Kim Garst's Periscope. If you don't know who she is, at Kim, K-I-M, Garst, G-A-R-S-T. She's awesome. She kicks butt. She gave 5 tips on how to really have an authentic interaction with your audience. I'm going to give you her 5 tips just so that you have them if you're brand new to Periscope. Number 1 is having good content, really understanding that people want to know things that they don't already know, or they want to engage and be reassured of the things that they are doing. So getting that good content out there is awesome. Number 2, using hashtags. Anytime you're doing a title, anytime you're doing a post, really use those hashtags. If you know Instagram, you already are familiar with hashtags, but if not, use hashtags in Facebook, use hashtags in when you're scoping, use hashtags in Twitter. It gets you more leverage for your brand, more leverage to connect to people, and you can tap into other topics because the hashtag is the theme. Number 3, which I really like, is encouraging with a influencer. How do you connect with an influencer? Sometimes you've got to ask for help. Sometimes you've got to reach out. There's 2 different ways that you want to do that. When you're reaching out with people and you're getting influence with people, part of what you want to do is be kind. Don't just ask them to do a favor for you. Connect with people. Connect with them. Understand what their message is, their brand, their platform, and tout them. Give them some props. I'm constantly referring to Brendon Bouchard, who's got great tips, Shailene Johnson, who's got great tips, Gary Vee. I can't get over this guy. Gary Vee is incredible. If you don't know who he is, Gary Vaynerchuk. He's out on Facebook and Twitter. He's one of the most authentic people that I know. So I love him. He's incredible. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I forgot to put my title in. Darn it. So you guys, sometimes when you start a Periscope, if you're doing it quickly, you might overlook, and now your title will come up as untitled. That's not awesome. So make sure that when you are doing your Periscopes that you put your title in. Yes, I was really excited, and I'm taking my kids to school, so I'm out in 2 minutes. So just today, real quick, Now's the Time to Crush It by Gary Vee. Super awesome book, super awesome topic. He gives 5 tips on really making the world listen. Since Kim Garst talked about that today, I thought that that was a perfect thing to lead into the Gary Vee topic. So number 1, get yourself your name. If you do not already have your name as your website, your name as your brand, then see if you can get your name out there. MonikaZands.com, that's my website. See if you can get your name, because when you have your name, then you're not branding just a topic or just a product, then you're branding you. And you can cover many different topics, and it can grow with you. What if for a certain amount of time you are a conscious parenting coach, and then all of a sudden you change into a business consultant for all different kinds of coaches? So just thinking about that ahead of time. Thanks so much for the love and the hearts, you guys. It's awesome. The hearts feature in Periscope, such an important feature to take advantage of, because it shares the love, it spreads the love, and it has people know that you're engaged with them as you're talking inside of the Periscope. All right, next, start a WordPress or a Tumblr account. WordPress is really easy, plug and play, drag and drop, super, super easy. Number 3, and this is where Gary Vee really talks about spending the money. Hire a web designer. Hire someone that can help you with your website. A lot of times we have not had the programs that we have today, like Wix is a free program that you can design your own website. But if you're not comfortable with that, that's where you want to save up your dollars and use the web design, because the web design really makes a difference in touching your users, someone that's forward thinking. And if it's their job, thank you, Miss Orange. If it's their job, then you know that you can count on them to have a tap into the pulse of designing that you may not have or may not be an expert at. So sometimes you want to leverage what are other people experts at. And it doesn't have to be expensive. You can use 99 Designs, you can use Fiverr, you can use Upworks. Those are really great resources on the web that will help you get connected. All right, number 4, if you're filming a video or a blog, get a great camera. If you don't have an iPhone 5 or an iPhone 6, or you don't have an Android, which has a beautiful camera right now, really invest in a camera. Kim Garst talks about a plug-in camera in her tools list that gives you a wider lens so that your camera is not just you in your head. I haven't gotten that camera yet, but I will be investing in that soon. I did just get a Rode microphone. See this lav mic? It's a smart mic that plugs right into your phone. Really important tool because it adds a totally different level to your video broadcasts because professionalism is about sound. Professionalism is how you look. Professionalism is the behind the scenes things that you use. So I have a box light right behind me. I have interesting quotes up behind my head. Quality audio, as Miss Orange is saying. I'm not sure what your first name is, but you're awesome. Thank you for sharing on here. Thank you for the hearts. You're awesome. Okay, number 5, create a Facebook fan page. So not just your typical Facebook profile, create your Facebook fan page. Open a Twitter account in your domain name. Thanks Kimberly. So you want to have everything that you have branded the same. So if you get your name in your website, get your name in your Facebook, get your name. And what Gary Vee also suggests, get your kids' names too. If you have children, I have 3. If you have your children, get your kids' names and websites too. You never know what they're going to want to use. Number 7, if you're also doing video, use a video program that gets broadcasts out there. TubeMogul is a very popular one. Get your broadcasts out there. It's really, really valuable. And then number 8, start pumping out content. So as Kim talked about this morning, pumping out really, really good content. So thank you all very much for tuning in today. I know I was super excited. I know that I jumped in here without a title. I don't know if Periscope has a way for you to go back in and add your titles, but my 2-minute daily inspiration happens every morning at 7:15 in the morning. So it's shortly after Kim Garst's video tips on Periscope. That's intentional because I love listening to her tips and then paying them forward to my audience. That's another way to also build brand recognition. Share the tips you learn on other people's Periscopes that you think are really valuable. It spreads their message, it gets them out there, and it also shows you as the expert paying attention and doing your research. So I'm Monika. I'm a business consultant and a life coach. I'm committed to you taking your life and business to the next level. And remember, see your greatness, be your greatness, and pay it forward. Thank you so much, Kim. Have a great day. Have a great day, everybody. Mwah! See you tomorrow.